Hello everyone, and welcome back to Decode. In the last video, we talked about the quiet signs of burnout and anxiety, the kinds of things that look completely normal on the outside, while your brain is slowly getting exhausted underneath. If you haven't seen that video yet, you should definitely go check it out. Because the scariest thing about burnout and anxiety is that they usually don't arrive as a sudden breakdown. They happen quietly. It's constantly feeling tired, but telling yourself, maybe everyone feels like this. It's the feeling that your brain never truly gets to rest. It's continuing to function normally on the outside, while inside, you're slowly running out of energy. And the problem is, those small signs are incredibly easy to ignore. But if they build up for long enough, they start affecting your sleep, your emotions, your ability to focus, and eventually your overall mental health. So, in today's video, we're not talking about huge life changes. We're talking about 10 extremely small habits that can quietly protect your mental health every single day. 1. Don't start your morning with your phone. A lot of people wake up and immediately grab their phone. Notifications, messages, news, short videos, and within the first 3 minutes of the day, their brain is already in reaction mode. It's like getting thrown into a noisy crowd before you've even fully opened your eyes. The first moments after waking up are actually very important. Your brain is still transitioning between states, which means the first things you consume can shape your stress level for the rest of the day. Even delaying your phone for 10 or 15 minutes can make your mind feel noticeably calmer. 2. Learn to name what you're feeling. A lot of people live with anxiety without realizing they're anxious. They just feel irritated, tense, emotionally tired, or overwhelmed for no reason. But the moment you pause and say, "I'm feeling stressed right now," or "I think I'm overwhelmed," your brain starts processing the emotion differently. It sounds simple, but naming emotions actually reduces their intensity. Because the brain handles clear signals better than vague ones. A feeling that has a name feels less threatening. 3. Do one thing at a time. Modern brains almost never fully focus anymore. People eat while scrolling, work while switching between 10 tabs, rest while feeling guilty about not working. Attention gets fragmented into tiny pieces, and mentally, that's exhausting. So sometimes, a surprisingly healthy habit is simply doing one thing for 5 minutes. Drink tea, wash dishes, write something, take a walk. No multitasking, no constant switching. It gives your brain a chance to breathe normally again. 4. Rest before you burn out. Most people only rest when their body starts protesting. Headaches, brain fog, exhaustion, no motivation left. But the brain doesn't work well under the strategy of just push a little harder. It needs small resets. Stand up for a minute, stretch your shoulders, look out the window, get water. Tiny breaks may seem unimportant, but your nervous system loves them. You don't wait until your phone reaches 1% battery before charging it. Your brain works the same way. 5. Reduce silent stressors. Some things seem too small to matter, but they quietly drain mental energy every single day. Unread notifications, messy spaces, tiny unfinished tasks, emails you keep avoiding. Your brain keeps all of those tabs open in the background. And the more unfinished signals your brain holds, the harder it becomes to truly relax. Sometimes, cleaning one corner of your room or finally replying to one message can make your mind feel way lighter than expected. 6. Change the way you talk to yourself. When something goes wrong, a lot of people immediately attack themselves. What's wrong with me? Why am I like this? I can't even handle simple things. The problem is, your brain hears all of it, and when it's constantly criticized, it stays in defensive mode. Instead of asking, "What's wrong with me?" try asking, "What do I need right now?" That tiny shift changes everything. It's the difference between self-punishment and self-support. 7. Empty your mental tabs. One reason people feel mentally exhausted isn't because they're doing too much. It's because they're trying to remember too much. Your brain constantly stores unfinished tasks, unsent messages, future worries, random responsibilities. So one incredibly helpful habit is write things down. Not perfectly, not neatly, just get them out of your head. Because sometimes, what your brain needs most isn't motivation, it's space. 8. Have one slow moment every day. A lot of people can't remember the last time they ate a meal without looking at a screen. Everything happens too fast now, and when the brain never slows down, it eventually becomes tired, even during rest. So try slowing down one moment each day. Drink coffee slowly, walk without headphones, sit quietly for a minute. Those tiny pauses act like a reset button for your nervous system. 9. Have a mental emergency activity. Some days, your brain feels so overloaded that you don't even know what to do. And usually, doing nothing while overthinking only makes things worse. That's why it helps to have a default activity that gently stabilizes you. Walking, listening to music, cleaning your room, stretching, taking a warm shower. Not to become more productive, just to remind your brain, life is still moving. 10. Don't end your day with chaos. A lot of people bring the entire internet into bed with them. Arguments, news, doom scrolling, comparison, overstimulation, and then they wonder why they always feel mentally tired. Your brain doesn't instantly shut off. It carries the emotional tone of the night into your sleep. That's why even 20 quiet minutes before bed can make a huge difference. Dimmer lights, less stimulation, slower thoughts. That isn't laziness, that's recovery. Mental health usually isn't destroyed by one dramatic moment, and it usually isn't healed by one dramatic solution either. Most of the time, it's shaped quietly, through tiny daily patterns, a slower breath, a small break, one less moment of self-criticism. And maybe those tiny moments matter more than people realize. So if you recognized yourself in several of these habits, maybe your brain doesn't need more pressure right now. Maybe it just needs a little more care. And if this video helped you slow down for even a few minutes, don't forget to subscribe to Decode for more videos about psychology, mental health, overthinking, burnout, and the strange things modern brains go through every day. Leave a comment below about which habit you probably need the most right now. And as always, take care of your brain. It's been carrying you this whole time.